Hey all, welcome to Law Chat 101. I want to talk to you about some easy ways to implement AI into your business. How to use it in a way where you know that it's not going to be causing friction with your business. And there are so many tools out there for AI. I mean, I know when I scroll through Instagram, I see so many posts just saying 5 AI tools you need to use today. And that's wonderful. But what I want to give you is some real tips on how to use it properly and how you can use it in an easy, organic way in your business. So my number one tip though, which should be a tip for anything that you're doing, is to read the terms and conditions of any AI platform that you are about to use. So whether you are joining a platform or a community of AI, or whether you are using a tool that has AI in it or an AI tool specific, you need to make sure that you have read the terms and conditions, because those terms and conditions are golden and they are key to what the output is, meaning who owns the output, who has a license to use your output, because AI at the end of the day, for all intents and purposes, is scraping of all the information that is out there and then putting it together in an intelligent form and then spitting that information back out right now. Of course, AI is getting really far more sophisticated. There's a lot more programs out there. There's a lot more updates happening. So definitely over time, that is also going to change, more and more as to the input that's going in. But currently the input that is happening is really what the data that is out there right now. So the data could be anything. It could be anything depending on the platform or the tool is collecting the data. So it's really important to keep an eye out on the terms and conditions and what they say. Number 2, we want to make sure that we are using information that is safe, that is true, that is accurate, that has authority in it, but is also real, that there's efficacy in it. And so you want to make sure that the AI information that you're using, that the output that is coming out is true. And so you have to fact check. Number 3, what you need to do in order to make your AI more organic and how to use it in your business easily is to use AI in a way that is helping you streamline your business. Your input, your question has to be pretty on point and accurate, especially if you're using something like ChatGPT. The better the question, the better the output that's going to happen. At the end of the day, you still need to fact check it though and make sure it's truthful and make sure it's accurate. But you can have a very specific question. This is what I need to do in my week. How do I organize my week? Great tool for people who need help in organizing, for people who just need a little kickstart on how to get their day or their week started. This is a great tool. Number 4 way to use AI is also to say, hey, I need content ideas. This is what I do. Give me content ideas for the next month. And it'll give you content ideas. That way you have social media content, you have blog post content, you have all this content that you can actually write about, or at least it can give you an outline. You can even ask for an outline. So that's going to be number 5, outlines. How can I create content? Give me some outlines. Why I say outlines is key. If you have AI create a whole draft for you, which is fine if you do that, but it's not yours. And that's okay too if you don't care of what happens with the draft. You also don't care that it's not yours. It's totally fine. At the end of the day though, you want to make sure that you're not just literally copy pasting somebody else's information, because you don't know what AI does. As we call them, hallucinations. It could be fake, it could be inaccurate, it could also just be a full copy paste of somebody else's work product. And you don't want to be in trouble for that. And so you want to, of course, again, do the fact check, do the edits, do the changes in the wording, do the paraphrasing, do whatever you can to avoid any type of, fingers pointing at you for plagiarism or for copyright infringement. And so outlines are lovely because it gives you an outline, and then you can use your own words to fill in the blanks. You can use your own words to boost and support that outline. So that's why I say outlines, which doesn't mean you can't, again, do, hey, AI, or hey, tool, write out a summary of top 5 ways to protect our businesses. Amazing. But again, I hope it's not somebody else's work product that I'm literally just copy pasting. And so you need to make sure that you are fact checking and making sure that this is not somebody else's work product. So you are also doing a check on ownership as well. Number 6 of how to make AI into your business easier is also creating maybe job descriptions or a SOP for your business. Those are ways to streamline your business. Those are ways that it's not infringing on anybody's, rights per se. And so those are great ways to help your business streamline itself, help you organize yourself as well. You can even create organizational charts, not charts per se, but just organizational things that you want to do for your business. I have these many people. This is the kind of things that I do. Create something for me to tell me what everybody's job description is, where the hierarchy is, what the SOP should be, or you can even say, hey, I want to create a webinar. How do I do an SOP for it? Or I want to create a launch. What is an SOP for launch? What are the steps to do a launch? It's going to be there because guess what? It's scraping all of the internet and it is pouring information out to you. I know a lot of the information I'm talking about today is really specific to ChatGPT because that's what's really at everyone's fingertips for free. But there are many tools out there today, whether it is a paid tool or not paid tool, there's many tools out there. And I want you to be aware that there are many ways to use your AI in a way that is not going to be harming other people immediately or directly. And yourself also, so you're having minimal exposure. And so these are just some of the ways to do it. There's definitely many other ways to use ChatGPT or other AI tools as well. And know that it's an ever-changing landscape. And so the terms and conditions could be changing, and hopefully they are updating you whenever there is a change. But make sure that whatever you're doing, that there is efficacy in it, that there is fact-checking in it, and that you are double-checking the verbiage, and you're also double-checking any type of sources that they're using, because there are hallucinations, which means there's made-up stuff that doesn't exist is being created. And so with that being said, I wish you luck with AI. This is just one of the many AIs that we're going to be having the summer series about, the conversations. And I want you to know that stay tuned because there's going to be some amazing things coming out this entire summer series with a big bang of a legal educational power hour that's happening, and it's going to be an intimate conversation. It's going to be me and all of you in the Zoom room having conversations, and we're going to be having deep dive into AI, how to intentionally, strategically, and responsibly use it in your business. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on August 17th, but until then, stay tuned to the summer series because it is full packed with information and AI awesomeness.